No, it's like when I sat down yesterday and the Hall of Fame game started, and I watched this guy that we sat for years calling a straight bum go and look like a seasoned veteran in a preseason game. In his first game ever. Devin, Carson Beck is the best quarterback in Arizona. Hands down. Don't care if it was one game. Don't care if it was 2.5 quarters. Don't care what it was. Go back and watch that motherfucker in that game. Carson Beck looked ridiculous. And this wasn't just footballs, but we'll talk about the game. The game was great. Like I was taken aback. What is it? Taken aback.
Taken aback.
Which is so stupid.
If we want to stick to the British.
I hate the term, but I was taken aback, Devin. At Carson Beck's performance. That man, he looked way too good. Like way too good.
Yeah, it was shocking.
I was fiending. By the second quarter, I was fiending for some Beck. I was like, give me some more. I need that Beck. Give me more of that. I need it because that man looked fantastic. Looked way better than Kenny Pickett.
By far. It looked...
What are we talking about?
Composed. Which is the opposite of what we saw from Carson in college. It looked like he was picking his spots and hitting them. It didn't look like he was trying to do too much. He wasn't putting a ton of balls in the... He did throw some dangerous balls, but they were good balls.
I'm standing on every single pass that man threw. And that's the problem. That's the problem. He went 15 for 19 and did not throw a single bad pass.
Agreed. I'm saying, like, he was not putting the ball in dangerous places, but, like, putting them in the right spots. And it was, it looked calm. It looked nice.
Like, Carson Beck's ball placement was a thing of beauty. It was,
like, to the level of what we would expect from a seasoned veteran.
And it's crazy. It's crazy that we're overreacting.
Like, if Joe Burrow showed up in a first preseason game where there's no starters, that's what it would have looked like, kind of. Like, if a starter, good starter, showed up, like a Herbert or a T-Law or whatever, shows up in the first preseason game, everyone's a bunch of bums.
I mean, it is someone who's been around and a starter.
That's the thing. He's 23. Like,
he's 23?
He's not.
I thought he was 24.
He's about to be 24.
Okay.
Like, he's not young. He's played in, 3 national champions, or has been to 3 national championships, 4 national championships, whatever the fuck it is. He's been around for a while, but, like, after seeing him the past few years, we didn't... Like, I still think that is in him. That panicky, kind of jittery, nervous, unsure of himself type of quarterback is still there. But he looked confident. Now, again, he's the best quarterback in Arizona.
The best quarterback.
For whatever that's worth. Whatever the fuck that's worth.
No, yeah, I mean, like I said, 15 for
Jacoby Brissett over there looking like a matted dog. Cut your fucking hair. Get it trimmed.
Whoa. Forget.
You just got $15 million.
Look, fuck Jacoby Brissett. Carson Beck. 15 for 19. And those 4 incompletions, 3 of them were bombs that went right in his receiver's hands that were just dropped. And then 1 was thrown into the dirt on a blown play action. He was He was rolling out and there were 2 people in his face as soon as he did. He threw it into the dirt at the goal line. Oh, well. And then what did he do after that? Throw an absolute beautiful fade in the corner of the end zone. What are we talking about? And, I mean, just... And that on top of the command of the offense, he's sitting us. Hold on, can like we're like just running that bitch like he's been there for years. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful.
It was nice, but I also think that any reaction to a preseason game, especially the first preseason game, is an overreaction.
Okay, but here's the thing,
and like not. In the sense that, like, we didn't learn something. But I'm saying that just in general, taking stuff away from these games is an overreaction.
Yes, but most overreactions for people for people's playoff preseason performances don't look damn near perfect.
Agreed.
Like, it's just not.
For reference, I did pull up the last Hall of Fame game. Last year's Hall of Fame game. And just to see if there was a standout star or anyone who...
But before you finish, I don't care about numbers. Eye test looked amazing. So, go ahead.
Agreed. But we could also... here. Last year, the Chargers played the Lions.
Okay.
Hall of Fame game. No one will ever remember a Hall of Fame game.
I'll remember this Hall of Fame game.
If I asked you what was the Hall of Fame game 2 years ago, you would have zero idea. Last year, you had no idea. 2
years ago was the lightning delay.
Cool. That was maybe 6 years ago. I don't know.
What
Trey Lance was the standout star. 13 of 20, 120 yards, 2 touchdowns. People said he looked... Jim Harbaugh came out and said he looked poised, calm, great decision making, improved passing touch. People said that he passed the eye test, that he was looking to break out, and then was the backup for the Chargers and completed 27 of 57 for 226 yards, 0 touchdowns, and a pick.
Okay.
I'm not saying Carson Beck will do such, but I am saying it's a humongous overreaction to whatever will ensue.
Okay. When was Trey Lance drafted?
When in the draft?
Yeah.
He was 3rd overall.
Okay. And what year was that?
2021.
I think. So a 5-year veteran looked good in a preseason game. So Carson Beck looked like a 5-year fucking veteran in a preseason game. If we're comparing the two. Because that's what
in a preseason
about.
Game, but
a 3rd overall pick who's been in the league for 5 years should look good in a preseason game. Not Carson Beck. Not that fucking good.
In a Hall of Fame game, I'm saying that anyone can look
fucking good. Bullshit. No one looks that good. I don't care. Take all the money you were going to get at Jacoby Brissett. Put it in Carson's bank account. Trade Carson.
Also, like that guy said, like your Instagram buddy said, zero football makes you think Carson Beck.
And I'm not. Nah, you're not doing that to me. You're not doing that to me. Here's the thing.
I'm not saying I'm doing it to you, but I'm just saying we haven't watched football in a year.
It was an amazing game, Devin. It was a 33-30 with a Haynes King walk-off tutty. A walk-off tutty from a motherfucker that's gonna get cut. And then you got it. Like, I'm talking, bro, these motherfuckers are going to be bagging fries in a couple of weeks, and they just balled their ass off the entire game. I'm talking balls and windows, catches that were ridiculous. Just.
But what happened to 2 weeks ago? We're watching the Cardinals, or fucking last week, we're watching the Cardinals in practice, and we're making fun of their practices.
What happened?
And I'm saying, what happened is probably fucking nothing. They're gonna revert right back to that.
Bullshit. What happened was the motherfuckers went, all right, we hear it.
I will say they do have the benefit of having Matt LaFleur, who was the Rams offensive coordinator for the past 3 years.
Matt or Mike?
So that's Matt.
Matt, okay.
No, Mike.
Yeah, Mike LaFleur.
Mike LaFleur. Which for them is going to be huge, but I don't know. I mean, it doesn't look good for Jacoby. I mean, I don't even think Minshew was really much of an option, but we'll see.
Like, here, I'm going to tell you
he looked good, though.
I'm going to tell you where it was excited because it was just football. Like, excited because we've had zero football, all right? When I got emotional overhearing NBC. This is a production by the National Football League.
Yeah.
But I was sitting there like, here we go. Here we fucking go. For a preseason game. And then the intro. And then you got fucking Chris Collinsworth.
Dude, seeing Chris Collinsworth with his, like, I've never looked at the man's hands before. he's got old dude hands, like where they're all bruised up and like thin and like he's old as fuck. Like these guys are old and drunk and just loose. Also, Roger Craig did not deserve to be in that draft class. Whoever the fuck that is. Also, shout out my boy, Keekly. Played 8 seasons in the fucking. That's not my boy, but shout out.
No, that's your dog. That's your dog.
And more so than Roger fucking Craig. Fuck is that?
Chill, bro. There's some 60-year-old that's so happy for Roger Craig right now.
Give a fuck about
we can't
Roger
do that.
Craig.
Because let's be, bro, but one day, that will be us.
What?
Fucking, finally, Cameron Jordan, he made it.
All right.
It's been a long time coming. Finally, Cameron Jordan.
Cam Jordan's got a better shot. Cam's had a fucking long-ass career doing the same shit.
I don't think you want. Yeah, but do you not understand how long it takes to get in the Hall?
No, it takes a very long time. Roger Craig retired in 93. Like, how do you still have a shot?
That's what I'm saying. To put it into perspective,
he was an old boy.
Cameron Jordan is probably going to be. We might not be alive by the time he makes the Hall. He might not be alive by the time he makes the Hall. Like it's gonna. It takes forever, and then all these other greats.
Let me pull up some Cameron Jordan.
All these. I'm not, bro. I'm literally calling him a Hall of Fame player. I know his stats are great. What I'm saying is there are so many people every single year that either didn't make it, have been waiting for 5, 10, 15, 20, 30 fucking years, or just became 5-year eligible. There's so many people that there's going to be people lost in the shuffle, like a Cameron Jordan or a fucking what I mean, who
Bill Belichick.
What besides the point, I'm saying, like, you're going to take a Von Miller who's a Super Bowl MVP and all this other stuff. You're going to have to grab him first. But then it's going to be every single year it's like, well, you can't have too many of this and you can't have too many of that, and you can't. It's still, there's definitely some politics to choosing. But
like, how long ago was 93? 33 years ago.
Okay, yeah.
Like, Jesus fuck.
I mean,
but like the fact that, like, I get it's time, but he's in there with the guy who has the second most passing yards and second most touchdowns, the guy who has the second most receiving yards, Luke Kuechly.
Wow.
Luke didn't play long enough.
Wow. I'm sure Luke has some records. I'm sure there's some records you could have.
Luke definitely has some records, but who was the
God damn!
Who's the other guy in the draft class?
Hall of Fame or Luke Kuechly? Drew? You said Drew. Drew, Larry, Roger Craig, Luke. That's it.
I said draft class, Hall of Fame class.
You've been saying draft class this whole time, but I just haven't.
Have I actually?
Yeah, I just didn't. I mean, I knew what you meant. I mean, yeah, but.
Thanks, bro. Well, we're on a fucking podcast. So you could correct me. We're not just talking.
No, every time you do it to me, I go, yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, you know what I meant, asshole.
Well, that's as I'm gonna draft class. Well, it is a draft class. They drafted in the Hall. Sure,
but no, was there a fifth?
Yes, I just fucking cannot remember.
Roger Craig, Larry, Drew, Luke Kuechly.
Vinatieri.
Yeah.
Vinatieri, the best fucking kicker of all time.
We can run the tape back. I was saying it at the same exact time. Gotta take my balls and lay them on the table because I'm.
Vinatieri. You had it before I said it.
But Vinny, yeah, he deserves it. What are we talking about? Come on.
It's better than the Basketball Hall of Fame. You know who got inducted this year?
Kelsey Plum.
Worse. Well, not really. Candace Parker and Doc Rivers.
Jaden Newman. Sorry. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry.
Brother.
What were we talking about?
Not her, bro. What the fuck was that, dude?
You asked the We're here, bro. We're here. We're fucking here, bro. Stop playing. Ew. It's a whiff. Catch a whiff. Vinatieri, cool. Roger Craig, what? Bro.
Here's the thing. I mean, I didn't grow up in the 80s, so I ain't watched them play, but
But
Shout out Roger Craig.
yeah, Roger Craig. But
Is Luke the youngest guy inducted? I don't know. Whatever. Who cares?
ever?
It's probably close.
Are you saying you're saying ever?
Yeah.
Probably without an asterisk. Is there anyone in the Hall of Fame that has like an asterisk?
OJ.
No.
Gale Sayers got inducted at 34. Luke at 35. So second youngest.
34. Wait. So when did Barry go? How old was Barry? I guess he was
Bro,
probably.
Barry played 11 or 10 years. Like
Okay.
Barry.
Okay, don't yell at
Barry.
me.
People think
Forgot. I'm thinking.
retired
I thought
young.
he only
He
played
retired-
like 9.
I think he was 10.
All right. Either way, I don't care. But no, it was a like
10 seasons.
the way like if that's the way the football season is gonna start.
Well, it's not the football season.
I'm here. Shut up, Devin. It's the football season. We are here. We watch football.
I know, but it's not
airing
the
on
football
NBC.
season. Like
But here's
when
the-
Mike Tirico's like, "Well, that's the first touchdown of the year," he's gonna say the same thing week 1.
Devin, that game was so damn good. It ain't even feel like a preseason game. That's how good it was. I watch
Agreed.
every Hall of Fame game. I watch every first game of the year. I'm always missing football. This felt different.
Sure.
This Hall of Fame
I
game
mean-
felt different.
The Cardinals are, I don't know. I mean, they've been getting shit on a lot because of what they've been through the past few years, and with this quarterback situation and their team situation and everything, but their coach seems to have them in a better spot. Mike LaFleur.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see.
But that's the thing, like in a preseason game, like you can lose.
Yeah. And you can win.
Because it's not about winning and losing in a preseason game. It's about who looks good, but then reminding everybody that it's a preseason game.
Yeah,
Like if Tyler Huntley came out and was like lit everybody the fuck up, it's like he has zero shot of being a starting quarterback.
sure, but here's the thing though. We were watching someone who has an actual chance at taking said quarterback's job. Like it's not like Jacoby.
Agreed.
It's not like Jacoby
And that's why it's a factor, is because we are watching every little thing, seeing if someone can take Jacoby's job, which Jacoby's a career backup. If someone plays decent, they can take his spot. Or if someone has potential, if someone's younger than him, they can take his spot. Like that's why he wasn't gonna get QB1 money, because he's 34.
Sure. But I don't know. I think it was a great game. And by the end of it, you got a fucking 2-minute drill with Haynes King, and you got him scrambling with zero seconds on the clock into the end zone. The whole Panthers bench clears and they storm the field. Like that game was beautiful. That was the perfect way to start the season.
I just looked up standout preseason quarterback showcases.
Mm-hmm.
It's not what I looked up, but that's what AI gave me. I looked up best preseason performances. Dak Prescott in 2016, Mahomes in 2017, Tyrod Taylor in 2015, Carson Beck in 2026. That's it. It's like those 4. It's like Carson Beck is about to get fucking obliterated.
What are you talking about, bro?
We can't have all of this tape on Carson Beck and all of this college football and then go one preseason game, guy's gonna light the world up.
Okay, but here's the problem though. And I'm not saying this to like go back and take back what I've said before about Carson Beck. But
you were calling him shitty bum.
Hold on,
before
motherfucker.
this game.
Hold on. You're saying nobody like was watching week in, week out Carson. Like Georgia dominated. Miami, he lost 3 games. Like he just was not the
reason.
He wasn't that. I don't know. Like we have not really had in. I mean, how many years has it been where? How many years has it been where it felt like we just have not had one of those quarterbacks in the draft that really was some type of generational talent? Like Caleb Williams we were shitting on him.
He was T-Law and Joe Burrow.
Okay, that was 21, 20?
21 and 20.
About 5 years.
That's about it.
It's been about 5 years since.
Who else got drafted in between? Nobody, no?
Okay, so at what? Okay, let's just go back. It was, if you look at Caleb and what, Bryce? Or no, Bryce and CJ.
But even with like Jaden, Drake May, and Caleb, it was like they're all good.
It was like, man, they're cool.
But it was also like Caleb's a Pac-12 bomb.
Let's say, what is it? I'll pull it up. I'll pull it up like 2022 draft NFL. Because you said that was 21 for them for T-Law. Okay, if that was 21.
Well, okay. CJ and Bryce. But even with CJ, we weren't like. And then Cam Ward, it was like, oh, cool, you're better than Shador.
Wait,
take one
when
more.
Was Burrow? When the fuck was Burrow taken?
20. 1-1 in 2020.
Burrow 20, Lawrence 21. Okay, that's okay.
They were both 1-1. But yeah, 2020, 2021.
After that, yeah, no, you go to 2022. Trayvon Walker, Aiden Hutchinson, Derek Stingley Jr., Sauce Gardner. That's the first 4.
Yeah.
It was the first 5 picks in the 2022 draft were defensive players.
And then 23 was Bryce CJ.
That's how shit the QB market was, because after that you don't get a QB until are you serious? Kenny Pickett?
Dang.
Are we really?
Are you serious?
Holy shit. 2022 was rough. I don't remember it being that damn bad. I mean, we were doing the pod then. Really bad. We were podding about that draft? What the fuck are we talking about? Man, Aiden and Trayvon, they're going to fucking rule the world.
We were talking about Kenny Pickett's tiny hands.
Oh, my God. 23, Bryce Young and CJ. Were we gassing? Like, let's be real, bro.
No. We weren't gassing it pre.
24.
Like, it was like, who's gonna go first because they're two good quarterbacks, OSU and Alabama. It wasn't like, nah, these guys are generational. And
then last year, it was literally people arguing over Cam Ward and Shador. So, I mean, if we're just going to be real, we're going to call it what it is. We have not had some type of generational talent at the quarterback position come out of the draft in the last 5 years.
Yeah.
And if you want to compare T-Law and Joe Burrow, I mean, even them coming out of college, more expectations than what they've been able to do so far.
Yeah.
Like, I'm saying, especially with their early...
100% for T-Law. Like,
but then their early Burrow success, making it to a Super Bowl, and then kind of flaring out. I don't even know what...
I mean, we respect the Burrow way because of how bad that defense is.
Sure, I guess. But
like, unless... when they do get a decent enough defense, which they've got some pieces now, unless they capitalize on that, we're going to go back and say, oh, Joe can't do it. But I try not to hate on Joe as much now.
I don't know. I mean, I feel like when we're like 60, we're going to be like, man, if Joe Burrow just had that defense.
Well, here's the thing. He's getting older. That time frame shutting up.
What was that?
That's just shrinking up. His nuts just shrinking up. His time with Jamar and T is gonna get that man a defense pronto.
Oh yeah. Well, no, too late for this year. There's no getting them a defense.
I mean, they got him sexy Dexy, but Joe's almost 30. God damn.
It's not old. The 30-fucking-9-year-old just won the MVP. Or how old Stafford?
39.
38, 39. Yeah, nah, he's fine. Joe Burrow's fine.
Does Matt go by? He goes by Matthew. Right?
Plenty of people say Matt Stafford.
Okay. I couldn't remember if he was one of those guys who's like, it's Matthew. He's not.
No. Nor I don't think I've ever heard a Matt say that. It's not Matt, it's Matthew. Like, shut the fuck up.
I do hate that stuff. When
now,
someone shortens your name and you're like, it's Nathaniel. My name's not Nate. I'm like, cool.
Now, there might be certain names, like, I don't know, if your name, like, if you go by Rob and someone, you're like it changes it direct, like, all the way to Bobby. It's like,
Bobby.
Whoa. Like, that ain't even, like,
trying to give me a kiss?
Or, like, something like that. But if, I don't know, it's the same thing with me. Like, I don't correct someone if they call me Mike or Michael or or to be honest, it's Mikey. To be honest, it's neither of those. But I'm probably gonna get called by one of those. Either way, what were we talking about? Matt Stafford. Carson Beck. Look, Carson Beck is the greatest quarterback to ever step foot in the Canton. And start carving that bust now. You got to make those deep beady eyes. Put that in the bust.
I don't know.
Look, and you can say it because it's white people, and I don't know what it is about us.
Don't compare yourself to Carson Beck. He just has fucked up eyes.
First of all, what is that supposed to mean?
I'm saying, like, just because he has fucked up eyes doesn't mean it's white people.
Well, no, you didn't let me cook. You fucking shit on my ground beef and threw it in the dumpster. That's what you did.
Can I shit in your throat and pee-pee on it? Because Sandy Bullock's coming through. She's gonna mess with your vagina.
What? Oh.
This is why Instagram's terrible, because you can't reference it. And if I do, no one gets it.
You can reference certain things. Like, that's neat.
Yeah.
That's the first. That's like I don't want to say first. Maybe I've seen that lady like one other time say some crazy shit like that. But
it's really funny.
Damn it. What were we talking? Oh, Carson Beck. No, what I was gonna say is, like, I feel like there's like 5 main white people, like, prototypes.
Facial structures.
No, there is. I don't know where I fall, but I'm saying, like, for majority, fuck off, dude. For majority of white people, it's like you got like the Carson Becks, where it's like you got them like the eyes sunken. Are they sunken eyes? What do you call them? Like when he looks, it's just like stoner eyes.
They would call them butthole eyes, no?
They're like stoner eyes. I don't even know. Like,
they're like Pete Davidson's butthole eyes.
No, but Pete Davidson, he's got. Never mind. We're not gonna talk about what type of white person he looks like. But you got like the white people. You got the white people with the mouth, like this one, the underbite mouth. The every white person with an underbite looks exactly the same. They all look the same, super overbite. But me, if I make an overbite or make an underbite and just try to look like a white dude with an overbite or underbite, I don't look like white dudes with underbites. White people with underbites.
The chinless people.
They got it.
With an overbite.
Chinless whites, yeah.
See, the chinless whites are out, bro.
Chinless whites are everywhere,
bro.
Dude.
I see hella chinless white.
Chinless whites, dude. The chinless whites are outside. All right.
They're fucking out, and they're getting confident. They're not like afraid of being chinless. Like, for someone who doesn't have a way to chew food, they're not. They're outside. They're eating food. They're eating tons of soup.
I don't necessarily think food is stopping them, anyways, because, I mean, you got the no teeth whites that are just slurping for days. So
they are.
You know, I don't know. I don't know what's going on in the.
Yeah, for all those people who said that Carson Beck only went to Miami for his girl.
Now his girl's going to Arizona for him. Stop playing. Stop fucking playing. Anyways, let's move on from Carson Beck and the beautiful Hall of Fame game this season. Another thing I want to talk about. MVP odds. When you
Remind me
look,
to ask you about the Hall of Fame game 6 weeks into the year.
okay. You don't think I'm gonna hold on to this 6 weeks from now? All right. The problem is they're not gonna start him. He's gonna ball out 2 more times, and they're gonna make him sit for the whole year. And we're gonna watch Jacoby Brissett try to look like Carson Beck.
He'll get starts.
So, they just paid Jacoby.
They didn't pay him.
They did.
They gave him a contract. It's not.
They paid him. They gave him a little more money.
2 years, 15 million. Like they do not.
They gave him a little more money. So what you're saying? You eat that and make him sit on the bench?
Yes.
No.
Dude, like Daniel Jones money is like I'm gonna eat that and never play anybody else. Well, like not I'm gonna eat that. Like I'm gonna play Daniel Jones because we paid Daniel Jones. Jacoby Brissett money, spit on that shit.